I played every Wraith build in Dead by Daylight.
Every single one of them.
A little while ago, I made a video showcasing all of the new Pyramid Head add-ons once he had got a Passover, and it got me thinking, there are a lot of add-ons in the game. Each killer has 20, and a lot of them don't get a lot of usage. So I thought, why don't we make a build using every single one of those add-ons? It's not necessarily every build, but we are using all of the add-ons and trying to make builds around them. So I thought it could be a fun idea. If you guys like this and maybe want to see other killers besides Wraith, make sure to leave a like on this and comment like who you would want to see next, because maybe you find some combinations that you might not have wanted to use originally, but could be pretty fun. So we have 10 matches in here. Again, like I said, we have a bunch of add-ons that we're going to go through. Wraith has some interesting ones because a lot of his are just, it's one tier that is really strong, and then it's the same thing on the next one, but a little bit less, and then the same thing, but a little bit less again. You could go from like 12% to 10% to 8% on certain things, so the numbers aren't quite there, but there are a lot of interesting builds I still think that you can run with Wraith, and it's my favorite killer in the game, so I thought we should go ahead and give Mr. Phillip some love here. Plus, you guys love the log form videos, so hopefully you will enjoy this. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will talk to you all in the first match. Alright, this first build is actually my favorite of all time, and I just randomly went up against it one day on a solo queue survivor batch, and I thought it was so cool, decided to try it myself, and had a lot of fun with it. So starting off, first we have the Coxcomb Clapper, which renders the Wailing Bell completely silent. But then we also have the All-Seeing, which we can then see survivors while cloaked within an 8-meter radius. So this stuff is nice too, but the real thing comes in with the perks now. We have Agitation to move faster and also increase our tear radius when carrying a survivor. Then we have Starstruck. When we are carrying somebody, if they are within our tear radius, they will get exposed for 30 seconds, which is even better now that we have Agitation. So then we also have Awakened Awareness to potentially see aura of people around us who are, you know, just in that vicinity so we can insta-down them. And then finally, just Surge for a little bit of gen regression. The goal is to then get people starstruck and then sneak up on them without them knowing and then insta-down. It is very fun. Alright, we have got the Disturbed Wood. This is probably my favorite Wraith build to run at the moment, since the Serpent breaking build where you like get stunned with Spirit Fury and uncloak automatically, that doesn't work anymore. This has kind of become my new favorite. You get a lot of fun value with it. Hello! Greetings, even. Plus, with Awakened Awareness, you can do some cool stuff. Let's see if she falls for this. 1, 2. Nice. That's good. Alright, we can check with Awakened Awareness here. And we have Agitation. Let's go this way. Let's go over here. I mean, you're not going to do anything. Yeah, he's gonna run in there. Nice. And then we do this. In what direction did he run? He ran over here. He's making a lot of distance. Hello? That's Starstruck, baby. That's DC, dude. This is what I'm saying. You get the aura reading from the Awakened Awareness. Then you mix it in. It's just so nice. Because you get increased terror radius when you're picking up, which you don't usually want on Wraith, but... Alright. Hello. Let's go to Ada Huang! Oh, nice little treat deck! What are we going into Unhook? Alright, we are. That's so weird. Why are we going into Unhook like that? We don't care about our life? She's gonna drop this. Figured. Alright, this guy has Decisive Strike for sure. I can already tell. And you just... Alright. You sandbagged your teammate. Oh my god, I'm getting assaulted! They did sandbag their teammate, though. We'll run this way instead. Nice. Nope. Pick up right here. I think we're good. I don't think they'll get me here. Nice. Alright. Try to lock back in. Try to go back over there. I think they... I would assume Renato and them are going to be healing up. Oh, they're not. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. You just gotta be patient with it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can do that move again. Where we wait here. Ooh, nice. She's gonna drop it this time, though. Wait, really? That's so awkward. Alright, turn around again. She's just gonna wait by the... Okay, okay. We'll keep chasing her. This is blocked. She's gonna have to use Shack Ballad, unfortunately, unless she just goes this way. And then we get more bloodlust. Alright. Go around here. I don't think she has the window unlocked. And then we just keep going straight. We're gonna keep going straight here. She can't do anything. Alright, look this way. Hopefully no one's nearby. And we're gonna walk towards the middle of the map. Just in case. We might actually walk over here as well. Just to try to spread the Starstruck as much as possible. Alright. Okay. I mean, I respect it. I do respect it. I do question it as well, but... Okay, let's see where they're gonna come from. We do have a little bit of aura reading with our all-seeing. Nope, that's gonna get him down. Yep. Nice. Look away. I know that the Ada doesn't have a flashlight. So we're just gonna look over here, and oh my god, we're in such a spot, aren't we? I'm gonna wait here for a sec. Okay, I see Ada. Ada ran over here. Yep. Dude, we're just clocking in, dude. Oh, this is so nice. Some would say even fantastic. 360. Hit him. Ooh, she got it. That was, listen, this is dead 3. That's unfortunate. Oh, I can't see. I cannot see. Okay, does she fall for it again? Okay, she does not. The 3 flashlights is insane. Alright. Let's keep going forward here. We're not going to deal with her because that's a good window. Where the hell are we going? This is funny. Alright. Okay. Fair enough. We're just gonna go... Oh, he just vaults? Okay. We should be able to make it here before he gets to this pallet. They just can't be here is the thing. Alright, we're good, we're good. Everything's chill. Back over here we go. No jolt proc, though. Okay, he's dead. That's huge, actually. That's so big. Don't hear any progress over here. Let's go... Let's check in the back. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't heard a single thing. Okay, hello, Ada. There we go. I guess we'll go after her. I mean, that's the only person we've been able to see. This is a good loop here, though. Nice. Don't be here, don't be here. Oh, I actually don't think they can get this. Fantastic. Also got the Jolt proc on that. Starstruck's back up. Oh, we're good to go. Yep, we see the person over here. I wonder if they just run towards Shack. They don't. They just run through main. Nice. This should be another free up one. With Starstruck. Yep. You know what? Fair enough. No one expects the Starstruck Philip, dude. It's surprisingly strong. Plus with the sneak up ability of the Coxcomb Clapper and All-Seeing. And they're over here. Ooh, I was gonna just try to do like a little sidestep there. Alright, she's gonna drop it here. Fine by me. We'll go ahead and break that. Okay, how are we going about this? Okay, there is no Shack pallet, so... Oh, I got stuck. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, that's so unfortunate. If I keep doing the same move, surely they'll just respect, you know. Surely they won't figure it out. That's so unfortunate. I got stuck right there. Actually, let's do this. Kick that, let that regress a bit. I'll just uncloak. I mean, it's a cool play, I guess, but I will just uncloak right there. I don't know if they have any pallet here, because I know that the Renato dropped this. Yeah, she can't go anywhere. She's cooked unless she has dead art. Nope, she does not. Turn around. No flashlight. This should be a kill. Everyone's on death hook, actually, so. Hilarious that the Cheryl DC'd. I can't believe that. I also had to stop talking for a second because somebody entered the premises, so I apologize for the random like pause in this. Let's check down here. This one had the most progress, if I recall. I kind of want to kill the Ada, though, since it's like one of the actual players. But you never know. Let's see if we can find her. She's probably hiding somewhere. Let's see if she's over here. Out of curiosity. Nah, it's virtually just stopped regress. She's hiding. For sure. Maybe she's in, like, basement. Just a quick check. You know, never hurt nobody. She could just be in a locker at a quarter of a map. Now I have also lost where the Cheryl's at. So I'm just hitting the edge maps. Just in case she happens to be here. And then we can find her. Not hearing a lot of progress on anything. Main had some progress, but, you know, I don't know if they're still up here. Oh, yeah, she's been fully abandoned. The Cheryl bot has been... Oh, Cheryl has been fully abandoned. They're gonna go to this pallet. Oh, they didn't? Wow. Okay, you know, whatever. It's fine. Did they take anything here? Okay, it's gonna be random for the hatch. I don't care enough to actually go for, you know, the hatch as much. If I find it, if not, I mean, I think we were able to show the power that this build can hold. So I guess we'll just stand like am calculating. Beep beep boop boop boop. About here. About right here. Okay, I didn't hear anything. Nothing over there as well. It is in here. I don't know if they have a key or not. Wait, I think these should actually be pretty good doors for me. I hate how long the bubble takes, though, to go away. I'll be real with you. Because it takes a while. Then we go through here. Can you actually see the door from here? Ooh. The tree kind of blocks it. But we should be able to see Ada fine. We just gotta hit, like, these angles. My thought is she'd definitely go towards Shack. She's at Shack. Yeah, saw her there. Yep, I see you. Listen, you can either drop that item on the ground, donation to the Bell God. She's not going to give a donation to the Bell God. Doesn't seem like she's much of a charitable person. Really ashamed to see it. I gave her ample time. I gave her ample time. Alright, whatever. It's maybe because she had... Oh, it's a limited edition flashlight. Alright. Cool. Let me see what kind of person you are, Ada. You got freaking fuzzy cuffs on you. We know what kind of person you are. I mean, I'll take it. Against the triple beamy weemies. Still a pretty good match. This next build I have dubbed as the Wraith Car. It's about going fast. And that's all we're doing. Starting off, we have the Windstorm Blood, which gives us 9% increased move speed while cloaked. And then we have the Windstorm White, which gives us 7% increased move speed. With this, we'll be taking batteries included. When we go near a finished gen, we get 5% haste, and it will linger for 5 seconds after we have left the 16-meter range. Then, we have Unbound. It activates for 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured, and then after vaulting a window, we get 7% haste for 10 seconds. Then, Machine Learning. Once we damage a gen, it becomes compromised, and when that gen has been completed, we get Undetectable and 8% haste for 60 seconds. And then finally, Play with your food. If you're chasing your obsession and stop chasing them, you get a stack, which gives you 5% haste. You can get up to 3 stacks, but then you lose one if you do a basic attack. I used to run Devour Hope in this build, but I actually just found that it gets Queds too easy, because you do get speed once you get 2 stacks on it, so decided to swap it up. Alright, we are on RPD with the Wraith Car. Listen here, you know, all of these builds, not all of them are going to work, right? Because we don't have any, like, real gen regression or any of that, but we're trying to go fast. We're trying to sneak up on some survivors. Not a lot of windows, really, to use with Unbound, unfortunately. Nice, that's big. Don't try to blind me, what are you... Let's just go as fast as we can here. Can I actually block him? Oh. Let's just vault into him and get some unbound speed. Okay. Ooh, he's one of these. All right, we hit this. Okay, they're smart. They're smart. Dude, more people seem to know about this. Oh, I thought he was going to vault. I fucked that up so bad. That was a nice play, though. Do I actually get him here? I do. And the pallet. Oh, you got to... That's a freaking juicer for sure. I don't think someone's getting a flashlight save in this angle. So we go up here, and then we go down low. They're probably on some gens that are, like, over near the helipad and stuff. What the hell? The lag right there. She got off of that. That looks so awkward. Alright, we'll just go this way again. Yep, figured that would happen. Alright. She's gonna run around this way. You ain't vaulting that. I know you. I know you're... Oh, that missed. And she vaults it this time. Yeah. Okay, we got some gamers. I accidentally turned on my freaking caps lock. Did not mean for that. Go back around. Is she gonna... Oh, okay. She's gotta go. Oh, yep. Nope. Goes down here. We'll take it. We'll take it. We do have that gen in the main compromised. I'm about to be fucking compromised soon, dude. We got some good gamers here. I think I have decent MMR with Philip, so... That's something we'll have to look for. Just kick it again, why not? Reapply that. Are we gonna just use this right away? Alright. I fully uncloaked that time in case they tried to vault over. Alright. We'll go into the best pallet in the game. The best pallet in the game, right there. Alright, let's keep going straight here. Alright, and then we can interrupt whoever's on it. Okay. Kick it again. I mean, they're gonna get it done eventually, right? I don't think they have multiple flashlights in this game. So we're chilling with that. Alright. We're kicking it again. I mean, we are going for the, I guess whatever you call it, what's it called? Machine learning. That's the perk name. Why did he seem like he was going fast there? Okay. I'm supposed to be fast. But he's the fast one currently. Jeez. We know that this chick's up here. Yeah, I knew she would drop down onto it. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Let's keep going. We have 13% speed here. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look for this dead-out. Oh, wow, they got freaking... They got For the People. Ain't no way. I mean, I'll take it, though. We got more speed here. For the People on that, huh? Ooh, I thought she would... Oh, I thought I might get her with it. Oh, wait, this guy went to plot twist himself after? Okay. Come on. Come on. We gotta go back. Nice, we go down. Huge. I can go back up and kick that other gen. Compromise it as well. Look towards whatever this thing is. What is that, a medal? A statue? You got a freaking Gababunta? Okay, kick this. Wait, did I hear stuff? Okay, no, we're chilling over there. I'm gonna go out towards this back area. Listen to this. Okay, nothing on this gen. We do get some good speed, though, with the double windstorm. Okay, this is probably the one that we want to go for. Swing there, take that. We want to compromise this gen. Plus, we get speed from him with Play With Your Food. So what if I go up the stairs instead? Hello. Someone else was on here, I thought. No? Maybe? I'm wrong? What? Was she there the whole time? What the fuck? If she was, I didn't see her at all. What? That's so insane. Did she just appear there? What the fuck? She scared me there. Gets that too? Okay, that's fine. We're getting rid of this, getting rid of this right here. We're gonna go back towards this. Oh my god, Ace, you're such a freaking gooby goobs. Dude, oh my god, that's such a... Okay. Ace, like, it's a pallet. Come on, that's a god pallet, dude. What are we talking about? Is he gonna hit the vault? Yeah, he does. Alright. Well, we should be able to get him here, finally. Unless the freaking gamer's just sitting here again and appears in front of me like an absolute goober. Goober schnitzel, dude. This guy's name's the CEO of Feet. I gotta respect it. Okay, what direction we go? They did this gen. Are we over here, maybe? No. They did a different gen? Oh, they did that gen. What the fuck? We're doing all the gens now. Saw that drop in there. Nice. Go get an M1 here. They do have... they just got a lot of... They got a lot of pallets, man. All right. Get the down. There is somebody behind us. Gotta remember. Hopefully she doesn't have freaking background player. There's a lot of gens with progress here. We have to be careful. That is a kill, though, so that's at least nice. And then we'll look around. We'll break this. And then we'll look back down on this other gen that's right here. Okay, that... There was the one up way, way, way yonder. See if she was hiding in, like, a freaking... Oh, I'm going after this chick. Nice, that's a good down. They might get the gens here, actually, but... Listen, if I can get this, this is perfectly fine. We've had a couple beamy Weemersons, dude. I'm about to have to freaking take Lightborn. I haven't even hooked her? What in the shit? What in the Yosemite Sam? I haven't hooked her? Okay, dude, whoever is out here is just great at making themselves sparse. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go after you. I'm just gonna go after her. A flock of geese. A flock of woodsen. Looking for food in. Nice. Good vault. Doesn't do much. Down you go. I think they tried to get the gen done, but ended up failing the skill check. That person's still on the hook. Okay, see, yep, they saved him now. Some of the hooks on RPD, let me tell you, they just blocked me. I couldn't even move past that. Get rid of that. Get out of here. We also, when this does, when they do pop, we get machine learning again. I'm curious, since I downed them over in near the library. Man. Guess I kicked that too. They might just go right onto the library, gen. Since these... Oh, you're over here. All right. Hello, Mr. Joey Woods. Big vault. All right, I'm just gonna go after them. All right. See what they're doing here. See what you're living with. Off the record, could be decisive strike that they're trying to bait out here. But low key, so long as it, if like the game ended. Okay, where did they go? I don't see no feet there. And I think they want, yep, okay, there we go. She had, oh, is it conviction she has? She has conviction. I get it. I understand it now, actually. That makes complete sense. Okay, I thought it was a for the people, but it was conviction. Which you actually don't see nearly as much. Alright, this guy might save her. Or he might just go for the door. Might just go for the door. Did he really open it and then just wait? What? Where the hell is this man at? Bro doesn't exist nowhere. Alright. So we just sit here. We just sit here and he can't get by. I mean, I'll go after him. You ain't getting up there, partner. Vault over. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave now. Imagine I had no ed. That would be insane. Listen, stressful at points. Had to come back. Survivors are silly sometimes. Silly survivor sometimes. Alright, GG's. Alright, this next one, we've got a vault build. You can move absolutely insanely fast through a window. It's like you didn't even vault it at all on Wraith. Starting with it, we have the Shadow Dance, which increases the speed of vaulting windows, breaking pallets or walls, and damaging gens by 60% while cloaked. And then we take the Shadow Dance White, which increases it by 40%. Then we'll be taking Bamboozle, which lets us vault 15% faster, and it will block the window for 16 seconds. Then Fire Up, for each gen completed, we get a 6% stackable buff for picking up, dropping, vaulting, damaging gens, and breaking pallets and breakable walls for the remainder of the trial. Then we have Superior Anatomy. When a survivor performs a fast vault within 12 meters of us, it activates, and the next vault we have is 40% faster. And then Unbound, again, when we vault a window after we have injured somebody, we'll get 7% haste for 10 seconds. I used to run Dark Arrogance on this, which gives us even more speed, but that perk has just so many terrible downsides, I decided to swap it out. Alright, we have the Temple of Purgation, this time with a vault build, also speed for breaking and stuff. I used to run the Shadow Dance add-on with the Serpent to where you would uncloak with like Spirit Fury, Enduring Hubris, but the stun is not as quick anymore. You still like... The fuck? You still go through the, what is it, the animation? Hi. Okay. Tabitha. Care to enlighten me on why you did that? Okay. Yeah, strange. But yeah, I used to run that build all the time. It used to be my favorite before the Starstruck build took over. We'll kick this. I saw this chick run to the left here. She's just behind a rock. She's killing herself. Where did she go? Yeah, I was like, I know you're walking. Like, what? She ran into a tree, though. Okay. Tabitha was saved. Did she bring in a luck offering? Get away from me. I don't want to be... Get away. No. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You have to suffer. I'll take the down. If she dare tries to get a pallet save, though, it's gonna mean war. It's gonna mean war. Oh, she had and died. Okay. Should we pretend like we don't know where she is? We technically don't. We just know the general vicinity, right? Hello. Kick it. Bong bong. Ah! And we get slower kick now because we uncloak when we break stuff, but for some reason, Blast Mine counts as a break? I mean, the scratch marks stopped right in front of the locker. Where else would they be? Ada, I'm sorry to say. Okay, this game is not getting as much value as like I wanted to, but hey, that's the... There's a couple sides of every coin in the Dead by Daylight video game edition PC. I don't even know where she's at. Where's the Orella? All right, she's over here. I'll hook her this time. Mr. Bonkers. Come on, don't die, Mr. Bonkers. What kind of game is this, man? This is the world record speed run. But hey, you can do stuff like this, which is pretty cool. Look at whoop. Where the hell's Sable? Sable, get back here. Don't think you're safe. You're not safe. I wonder if they took an offering for Shaq or something. I don't know. Beats me. They did not. She is here. I can show it off. Look it. Bong. There we go. All right. Nope, we're gonna keep doing it. What? There we go. Nope, back over we go. I might let her go, you know, but that was just funny. She seems like a decent player, too. She's like the only one on her team who actually gave a shit. Back over here. She might have windows. If it spawned in, like, main building, she's kind of cooked. Alright. just the stare down. The idle stare downs are hilarious. Hi, ma'am. Nah, it don't work like that. Nope, she did the vault trick on me. I'm killing her. I'm sorry. Everybody do it against Philip, man. Philip just want to vault the window. Look, that game sucked, but hey, I don't make the rules. I just play the game. Why would you even... Ah, I see what they said there. It's the bad word, but they spelled out 3 different words to make it not censored. Yeah, well, you P100, you got some dead art, you got drama. It's a Wraith. This next build is something I like to call reverse Wraith. Normally, Wraith is silent, and then he uncloaks and he has a terror radius. This is the exact opposite of that. So, starting off, we have the Beast, which the terror radius will now show up when the Wraith is when he is cloaked, but we get more points just for kind of stalking and surprise attacks and stuff. But then we also take the Ghost add-on, which normally you take for stealth builds, but it's like we have our terror radius, we uncloak, and then it will go away for 6 seconds, so it just randomly disappears. And you can do it from a little further away, and survivors just don't expect you to, like, sneak up on a gen. With this, we are taking Gearhead. It activates after we have injured somebody, and when it's active, every time a survivor performs a good skill check when repairing, their aura is revealed for 8 seconds, which, again, allows us to sneak up on those gens. Then Lethal Pursuer for some aura reading at the start and some extended aura reading. Then Nowhere to Hide, we kick a gen, we can see the aura of all survivors within 24 meters for 5 seconds. And then finally, Pop Goes the Weasel. If we're going to be kicking those gens, might as well get some regression on them as well. Alright, we got the Father... I almost said Crotus Pred Asylum. It is the Crotus Pred Asylum, but I wanted to say Father Campbell's Chapel. This is what is reverse Wraith. It's very confusing because they'll hear my terror radius when cloaked, but not when I uncloak. So this should be suppressed here for a second. And then he's going to get afraid there because he's been like, what the hell just happened? He'll be like, what? Please don't have balance landing. You have balance landing. You have balance landing. I know you do. Just go ahead and use it. He doesn't. What the hell? Well, it worked. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, that's awkward. I wanted to look this way. That's my bad. I look like a dumbass. Oh, I thought I had the angle right. Yeah, I'd run this build before. It's like you uncloak far away, which is why we have Gearhead. Yeah, we hit this real quick. See, they're going to hear my terror radius, which is going to be funny. But we're going to go this way then. See, look at, like, she's like confused. You like get on it and you approach just normal walking speed. So strange, isn't it? Okay, are we running to Shaq or are we going here? Okay, we're going to Shaq. Nice, good vault. Oh, that's Lithe. I mean, I outplayed that, but then she has Lithe, so. Alright, I think I get her here with Bloodlust. I respect the crouch. I respect it, yeah. Sir, why you gotta point out that I got a big-ass head? You don't gotta shine the light at it, man. What did I do? Alright. Going back over here. This man did a totem. A little progress there. Not much progress here. I'm just trying to listen. Maybe here? Dude, the frickin' Steven. Steven, you're a goofball. I don't want to go for it, but, like, he was just the person I found. I figured someone else would be nearby. Okay, he keeps running this way. Interesting. Go after Ada now, because that's a different person. Lara. God, I combined Laurie Strode and Lara Croft. Oh, this is a good window. Oh, hi. It's a good window. That's so unfortunate. You freaking give a good nod. He freaking sandbagged her. David, why'd you sand? Yeah, I'll put her up there. Is he telling me to hook him? I don't know if he's telling me because he sandbagged her. I'll put her up, put him up over here. We'll obviously go away, but that's hilarious out of David. If this game ends up going towards the end, I'm gonna for sure let him go because he's a funny little silly guy. What a funny little silly man. What a silly little funny guy. A little funny haha. Yeah, a little funny little man. Little baby man. We had a little Mexican standoff there. Tried to fake it. Okay, you didn't care about that. If I dropped down, that would have won anyways. I don't respect pallets. I told you. Bisexual cowboy. What a name as well. Hello, sir. Okay, let's see if I can get him with this. We're undetectable, unfortunately. Wait here. Yep. Didn't work. He didn't have that at. Look away. Nice. This is going well. I love a little reverse Wraith. It's such a goofy build. Okay, I don't see any don't see any aura from like Gearhead or anything. Hi, Lara. Ooh, this is a Gearhead gamer. Gearhead gamer. That's mad awkward. I can't see shit. She just gonna vault this? What kind of vault do we got? She somehow messed up the fast vault. I respect it. Bold strategy. Oh, we're going up top. Don't mind me. Could you get off of the gen, please, David? Hi, David. Nice to see you. Me and him seem to have struck an accord. I ain't talking Honda. Bro, what the fuck? Where are we going? Are we just gonna drop this? Alright. This is gone. Going back over here. She's gonna try to hit that window. I can't let her, though. I didn't know if she saw me. I guess she did. She's cheating. Did she keep run? Dude, she kept run. Okay, she's actually playing this really well. All right, we'll get her with this, though. She was not expecting it. All right, listen. The downside of like wanting to be out of your cloak and like trying to loop like that, it's hello, sir. No. David, no. No. I'm leaving you there, but think about what you've done. Try to get me righty dirty. Break this one too, just to get it. Let's get it out of the way. Might as well, right? Okay, she's not a vaulter over. Okay, let's get close to her here. I want to get close to you, Lara. Oh, I so want to get close to you. Alright, I'm going to go back to that gen after because I'm sure they're working on it, and I want them to stop doing that because, like, we're not out of the woods. We've only got 7 hook states here. And they could have, like, close to 1 gen left. Bisexual Cowboy's just still on the ground, isn't he? We try to see. We still got to sneak up on him there. Why is nobody picking up Bisexual Cowboy, dude? Let's wait here. Hi, Steven. Nope, no dead hard. He go down. My bad, but he good. Come on, someone pick up David. Like, I know he's sandbagged, but... Someone get the mans. Get my mans. Don't just leave him on the ground. Go pick him up. Pick him up. I mean, I guess I can kick this technically. Tried to, yep, use the stealth to our advantage. Fake it. Uh-huh, yep. Listen, like, come with me, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Come on, get back up. I don't want you to die. Don't die on me, partner. I don't care about your sexual preferences. You be whoever. You're a cowboy. And cowboys stick together. All right? That's all I'm saying. Cowboys stick together. It's like the Mighty Ducks. Ducks fly together. Time to go back down here. Perhaps my terror radius has been so, like, all over the place that it's really just confusing for them. Yeah, the reverse Wraith strikes fear. That's for sure. Now, if I was Ada Wong performing a covert mission, where would I be? It's a good question. Because right now, I got no idea. I got no clue. We do have a nice 3-gen here. It would be a shame if I broke it up. Alright, I'm going to kick this. Oh, right. It's because you get blinded. Is that... Hey, David. Thank you, sir. All right. I'll be about my way. I'll be about my way. Bro, is she in basement? Where the hell is she? This Ada is evading my grasp. Listen, the only reason I'm doing this to the David is that he knew he sandbagged, and it looked like he dropped his item in solidarity and even wanted to put himself on the hook. And I gotta respect that. That's a man who owns up to his actions. But where the hell is Ada? I don't want to have to kill you, David. But Miss Wong might be making it a unfortunate, harsh reality. Like, where are we? What? It always comes down to when there's like 2 people left, one person just like actively hides. Hi, David. Nice to see you again. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna bring her to justice. She is the stealthiest stealth gamer. If she's working on gens, she's just going as far away as quickly as possible. She's near this. She has it again. She has it again. Bro, where is she hiding? She has to be in a locker in here. She's gotta be in here. There's no other way. I can't see anything else except her being in a locker. I'm checking them all. She's somewhere, dude. I'm tweaking. I'm so tweaking. I will find her. And I will bring her to justice. Is she here? Bruh. Dude, I'm honestly, I'm just baffled. How could somebody just be so elusive? I mean, I guess that's her whole, like, lore. What in the fuck? And it's not like I can sneak up on... You motherfucker. You're coming with me, you son of a bitch! She tried to hide in the corner. And it honestly would have worked. You're coming with me. I'm tempted to hit a WS on her. I'm tempted. I might. Yes. Yes! You are mine! Come with me! Holy, that was a mission, guys. I had to complete the mission. Those were my orders from HQ. From the bell god himself. Hi, sir. This is my guy. No, he wants to die! No! I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to do. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Let's go. Come on. He gave me the item. That's all we need. Let's look for it. David, I can't let you go like this, man. This has turned into a very long game, I'm now realizing. Where the hell's the hatch? Where's David? David! David! Where's bro at? Oh my god, did I just make a mistake? He stole one of their items, but hey, he dropped me his. Get in there. Oh my god, he's such a cutie. He took it back, I'm upset. This build is probably Wraith's strongest. It's got two really good add-ons put together to make him just really good in chase and starting chases. So we have the Swift Hunt add-on, which allows us to uncloak faster by 12%. And then we also have Swift Hunt White, which makes it 10%. So 22% faster is really, really nice. Then we take something like Mindbreaker, which allows survivors to not like sprint burst away from a gen because they will be exhausted, and blinded when on a gen for 5 seconds. Then Enduring, because if we swing through a pallet and get stunned, we will have Enduring and we can just like swing back at people because it reduces pallet stuns by 50%. And then Surge for a little bit of gen regression as well. And then Nurse's Calling, just to see if anybody is healing up, we can sneak up on them and also uncloak quickly before they're able to finish healing. So this one's very good, and you'll see it's quite strong. All right, we have the Underground Complex, the Underground Complex. With Wraith Stealth Killer, we're using double Swift Hunt, which is a lot of people think his best combination because you can uncloak quicker, which means you can get in chase quicker. They have less time to get to pallets. But also to help with that, we have Mindbreaker. So that should be some assistance as well. Just trying to listen here to the gens. If it got any work done. Don't hear anything here. Someone's up top. I hear them. Alright, we just go in. And so, just to see how quickly you do that, toilet bowl. I'm stuck. No, not the deception. The deception goes crazy. Alright. No gens nearby being worked on. Probably spawned in the lab. Or, I don't know. I spawned near the lab. Maybe they ran to it. I've got no idea. Okay, a little bit of progress here. See this person to my left. Alright. Okay, everybody knows the vault trick now. I feel like it used to be a time when people didn't really know to just vault over a pallet when Wraith is cloaked. Yep, we don't respect pallets. Alright. I respect women, but not pallets. I'm gonna be a dickhead. And then go after this person. And then box her off. Nice. That's good. She's gonna keep running this way. Okay, are we gonna use this pallet then? Alright, we just keep going around this. Yep, I think I actually hit her here. Nice, that's a good double jolt, I believe. Other person has already healed up. We should also just, like, swing through, too, when we get it, because Enduring, you can do some really fun plays with Wraith. This is mad awkward, isn't it? I may have made a mistake by doing this, but, okay, we're coming over here. We're coming over here. I almost fucked that up. There had to have been a closer gen. I don't know. Alright, let's go over this direction. Okay, he just walked. He got stuck, though. Dude, look at this man. He's looking kind of glorious. Look at that hair on David. Those mind games are so nice. Around short loops, it's so hard for anyone to do that against, like, a Wraith. You just have to guess correctly, which does not always happen. Up top we go. Oh. Nice. That's another hit. And then we just go. I think they're going to go for David, obviously. We'll just go on Ada again. This is good pressure. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's that good shit. Even if you have a little bit of a larger loop, still kind of hard to go about. Because I'm moving so fast. Plus, we have some nurses calling. We can see if they are going to move away and start healing at any point. Which I would assume... Okay, okay, hold up. Doors are closed. Okay, they are healing. Down he goes. Fantastic. I'll pick up. Screw it. She didn't even go in for the save. What an a-hole. Reporter. Oh yeah, we've got some good progress now. And now we check in to see if these people start healing. We can interrupt them as well. Listen, we're going back to the hook, yes, but it's about constant pressure. Constant pressure. I'm putting my pressure. I'm putting my balls. I'm sorry. I won't say that. All right. We're going to keep going this way. I hope she tries to go for the window again. No, she's going to go towards the pallet, maybe? Nanat! Nanat! Love a good dead hard in the morning. This build feels just very good. It's you get into chase quickly. You can hit a little bit quicker. They've healed up top. Hello, sir. This is kind of a dick thing to do. Hi, Ada. Wait, they got double windows? I don't think that usually spawns double windows, does it? You try to move backwards and you don't move like at all. Okay, we're healing up top. Hello, gamers. This guy's not having a good one. This guy's not having a good time. I'm just gonna kill him. Yeah, might as well. This is a free kill. 3 Jeds left. I mean, I'm looking to take over. Y'all know me. I know I'm about to take over. I just hate how close you have to get to the wall to put on people on hooks now. Okay, no progress there. Hello. That's a big swing. Again, the faster you move, the farther your lunge is. So that's why Wraith is really, really good about this. Okay, she's gonna fake it this time. She's not gonna fake it. Okay, well, we know she has dead hard. Nanat! Okay, maybe she doesn't have dead hard. I want to find that Nia. I don't know. Something about her. She's got a certain scent about her. I'll walk through this pallet. I was very scared. Don't get me wrong. Let's see if we can find Nia. Okay. I apologize, too, if you hear my dogs. They're barking at absolutely nothing. No reason at all. I'd like to go into the mind of a dog. It's like you hear your own stomach or something and they start barking. It's like, what are we truly doing? Hi. See, you can get close. And she really can't go anywhere. I make up my ground very, very easily. She goes back in here. Sure, we have other pallets and stuff. That should have hit her, but I missed. Get the down anyways. Plus Jolt on this map. Pretty strong perk. They can't sprint burst away. I don't know if anyone really had sprint burst, but, you know, Mind Breaker on a gen does make it difficult. Oh, we actually haven't even hooked her yet. That's my fault. That's my bad. If I'm Ada, I'm probably over here. She's killing herself, which is, you know, makes sense, I suppose. Doors can be kind of hard to find here. I want to see if she wanted to play the door gambit. She does have deception, this Ada. The fuck was that fall down sound? It sounded like she just ate something and got a tummy ache. That's what it sounded like. I hear the hatch. But for that attempt at a head-on play, I'm not giving it to you. Because of that attempt, it's over to our left in that corner, which she probably could have gotten to. I hooked her because I wanted to close the hatch. Yeah, because I wanted to close this, get some extra points. Look at that. We'll take that. That's a pretty clean game. What I think is probably one of the stronger loadouts you can run on Wraith. But GG's. This next combo of add-ons isn't exactly great in any means. You would much rather run Swift Hunt, but it is funny to hear the sound. And that's if you take the Blink add-ons, which allows you to cloak faster. So we cloak by 60% increased speed with the white one, and then we have 40% with mud. So you can just kind of spam the bell, and it goes like bing, 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 bing. That's really it. So I just decided to run a build consisting of Thrilling Tremors. When we pick up a survivor, anyone who is not working on a gen, those gens will be blocked for the next 16 seconds, and it can trigger every 30 seconds. Pain Resonance, put someone on a Scourge Hook, it damages a gen. Then Floods of Rage, someone is unhooked from a Scourge Hook, we see the aura of everybody except the person who is on that hook. And then Genetic Limits, anytime a survivor loses a health state, they will suffer from Exhausted for 8 seconds. So it allows us to sneak up on them as well with this, but this one's really just about making the meme sounds. Alright, the old Tamps in house. This one is just kind of a satisfying bing bong, really, at the end of the day. Double Blink means you cloak faster. It doesn't really provide any advantages, I feel, in game, because like the cloak isn't, it's not like that long anyways, but it is satisfying. See, I'll show you real quick, like bong bong, and that hits. Nice, that's big. We have Pain Res, we have Floods of Rage, Genetic Limits, and Thrilling Tremors, so it is going to give us some good information. We can see what actual things that they're going to be working on. And it looks to be only that gen over off in the corner. If they have 3 people there, then that's really bad. But if not, then we should be good. Oh, wait. No, they're also on that gen, too. Let's take a look at this one. Hello. All right. We're going to pretend to go this way, and then we're going to go into the house. Because she thought I wasn't going to, but I fucking hit her with the jukey jukes. She's got that toolbox, and she thought that she was going to get one of my gens done. Nope, not me. She actually just used that. That's so... And she's just running forward. What is the world that we live in? Like, what was that play? I'm genuinely confused. Okay. There's no back... I think she just didn't know where to go. Alright. They are, again, working on this gen way over here, and it's gotten popped again. And I'm going to go back there and ruin their time again. I'm going to go over here and ruin it, because I think I should be able to get there before it's finished. Ooh, it was so close. That's so unfortunate. She had fucking scene partner to go off right there. I'm so sad. Bong bong. Oh, this is a good. Dang. Oh my god, these are 2 good pallets. It'd be good to get them out of the way. She's gonna run to this one. I'm just gonna swing. Might as well, right? That's a Do it squirt. All right. What are we talking about here? Laura, let's relax. We don't need to do it like that. That's so... What you mean by that? You're weird. I think we have one over here to our right. And then should also again see. Okay, something in the middle is being worked on. 3 gens actually being worked on, so they're on 3 separate gens currently. I guess I'm gonna check on this one first since it's the closest to the hook. Meaning that somebody could just come in for like a save or something. Hello? Oh my god, lag. Oh god, she's in fact lagging. What the hell? Okay, nice, okay. What are we doing? What was that decision, by the way? In case this isn't the one with the... Okay. See, we wouldn't have gotten it anyway, so I think this is a good idea, and then we can lift up again. And we have, again... Good old... Does Thrilling activate if nothing has been worked on? I actually don't know. Like, if they're blocked, will, like... I mean, like, will Pain Res activate? Because I think they need to be on it, so I'm actually going to save her from doing that. I hate to be rude, but Michaela feels kind of like the weak link here. So, bung, bung. It's a satisfying sound, don't get me wrong. Alright, look towards the TP. Go towards the middle because she is already been pain res, but we can still get Floods of Rage. Okay, we gotta remember... What's her face in the Tokyo Ghoul outfit. Is the only non-pain resed person. I'm swinging. Wow. Okay. Okay, now we're just pissing me off. Oh, no, now I'm mad. Okay, we get her here. Don't have that hard. She doesn't have that hard. Nice, this is good. That's a good down. That's actually big. Alright, we lift up. I actually could have... I don't know if we make it to the one either. Up top we go, though. Okay. Pick up and then turn around. We pick up and turn around. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go to it. I think it's better to just go for this instead. Go back and then kick the gen. And she was going in for the save, but she ain't got Iron Will or nothing. Like, I was going to get her. Okay. She is an awkward looper. I'm gonna be honest. You loop very awkwardly. Run back in. Hello. Gosh, I swear, why do dogs bark at everything? Go for the flashlight save, I dare you. If she hit it from there, that'd be insane. Alright. Over the hills we go. Laughing all the way, ha ha ha. Okay, I'm going actually after this chick. By this chick, I mean this chick. Because she's dead. You're dead. Okay, go for it. I would love to see the flashlight angle from there. And as long as we go back on Nia, I mean, yeah, we are in a pretty good position. We have multiple people injured. If she tries to heal under this hook right now, it is just not the right decision. Hello. You gotta be quicker than that. Alright, we're gonna go after this chick. Because she's the only... Okay, sick moonwalk. Nice. Ooh, bing bong. Ooh, you weren't ready for that one, though. You weren't ready for the swing around. All right, and then this is actually good because she died near, like, all of our scorch hooks. Oh, they're not on a gen, though. All right, well. Oh, it actually didn't activate. Did I not put her on one? Or is it just doesn't activate because they've been blocked? Well, I guess we're ending without great usage of pain resonance. Oh, so we're on the main house. I see. Hello. This is kind of awkward, huh? Do they go to the windows, like, too slowly, and then Wraith can just weasel his way in there? Because Philip's a fucking fast man. Oh, what am I doing? Bing bong. We get close. We look for a... Oh, wait. We have genetic limits, so... Probably wouldn't do anything, actually. So they should be exhausted. So, honestly, we are eliminating most dead hards. I don't know if they brought anything for the hatch. They did not. I'll stay near main. Oh, she's over here. We know she has... Yeah. We knew she had sprint burst. Just gotta hope it, like, doesn't spawn right here. Ooh, I don't know how that hit. Just keep hitting that. Down she goes. Bing bong. One more bing bong. One more bing bong before I start smacking the ass. Look at the candle. It's the candle wraith. Hell yeah. That's a good dub. That's a good dub out of Mr. Phillip. This next build is like a gen monitoring build with what I think is maybe the most underrated add-on in the game. It doesn't get talked about quite enough, and it is the All-Seeing Spirit add-on, which allows us when we are cloaked as Wraith to determine the repair progress of generators based on their aura. When they have like none, they'll be white, and as they are closer to being done, they get more red, so you can kind of know where to go on the map. We'll be taking this with one of the lower Windstorm add-ons, which gives us 5% increased move speed, just to kind of get around the map a bit easier. And then with it, we'll be taking some gen kicking stuff. Pop goes the Weasel for some gen regression. Again, machine learning to kick and compromise that gen to get undetectable and speed. Then brutal strength to kick stuff a little bit faster. And then finally corrupt intervention to block off a couple gens at the start to kind of minimize the amount of gens that can be worked on early. All right, we have the game. Oh, this would have been nice for like a pallet breaking build, but you know, it is what it is. Instead, we just have gen stuff, which is actually still kind of nice. We can see the progress. I think this is a very underrated add-on. I might make a video just on this add-on in general. Hello. Greetings, ma'am. Care to hear about the Church of the Bingus Bongus? Mm-hmm. And we're gonna run around. Ah, she has balanced landing, and then that's a Steve partner. Different from scene partner. That's my partner Steve, my partner in crime. So the good thing about this is when we go to kick a gen, we gotta go over here. I'm trying to look where the fucking hooks were at. Oh wait, did I just absolutely bottle this? I think she gets out. Dude, I had to go to basement there. Ain't no way. That's insane. I mean, I'll take it. But why basement? There's no hooks around besides that? Okay. That's a very unlucky, like, hook spawn. And because the door is closed, because of the jets, like, it can be weird on this map sometimes. Alright. Goal is to get to this gen before it's finished. Let's see if we can. Hello. See, that's so good because then we get to interrupt it as well. You're like min-maxing. What the fuck? I would say you're like min-maxing the gens. Where did she run? They just run behind us? I actually don't know where she went. Alright. Does she have Lucky Break or something? Up here we go. Hit this man. Goes down. What the heck? Why are we doing that? Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. We should get him here. Thank you, sir. I'll play around it for a little bit. You know, I'll play. I like to play a bit. If they get that gen done, it's fine. I don't want to like. I'm gonna look back in on this gen though. Let's look at all the colors. All the colors of the rainbow. Okay, it sounds like it's regressing, honestly. So that means I'm gonna kick another one. I'm gonna kick this one instead. And then with a little bit of brutal strength on top of that. Hello. Okay. And then there's her balanced. We just go after her again. Shouldn't have double. Okay. Has off the record, I suppose? It was a good play, but then she got me with it. Okay. Okay, don't know what she's doing there. Pretend like I didn't see her. You gonna drop this on me? Ooh, you have a flashbang. Okay. To basement we go? I think it's to basement we go. This is really the only angle that we can take. Yeah, they got up there. I didn't want this chick to get a flashbang save. Now, do we get to see this? Does this aura... Actually, yeah, I don't know if the aura changes on a compromised gen. I don't think it does. It's a little bit of progress. Looks like they're working back on this one again. Okay, he put a blast mine on it. I mean, that's fine. Quick little break. I'll eat the blast mine, but I'm not going to do this because it'll uncloak me. So we just wait there real quick, and then we hit the pop after. All right, where are we running, by the way? She's trying. And she ran into a wall. She tried it, then she ran into a wall. Dude, it happens. I mean, comparatively to some of, like, the earlier games we had, these have felt a little better. This is also a good map, I think, for Wraith. Like, even despite the generators and, you know, it having a lot of pallets and such. Hello, Fungmin. You know, one random, like, thing is, like, you know how her name is Fungmin, right? But if I just say Fung, it sounds weird to me. So it's like, I feel like if I only say her first name, I feel like I have to say Fang. Nah, I know how to block them. You can't get that, dude. I'm defensive player of the year. 4 times. Philadelphia Eagles. You guys didn't know Philip is actually from Philadelphia. Because Phil and Phil. Just a little bit of lore for you. Yeah, that's what I do. I provide here. Welcome to my top 10 lore on DBD video. Alright. I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before? I mean, blinded by the light. Ah, who would have thought? Ribbed up like a deuce into the middle of the night. That's a good-ass song, by the way. Can we talk about that? Not enough respect put on Manfred Mann's Earth Band. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like that's a travesty. That would have been so sick. Alright, so now I'm going to hide here. It didn't do anything. This guy doesn't play... He plays weird. Why do you play so weird? Steve? Steve, why do you play weird? Yeah, he's a strange... Okay, you're supposed to, like, be like, oh, no, he's not following me. Turn around, and then... But he didn't do that. Why didn't you do that? Oh, it was unfortunately not my compromise gen that got finished either. So no, like, extra speed. If we're compromising, we're going onto this gen. Oh. Should be able to stop her before she gets down here. Nice, that's another free little kick on this. Go ahead and break that. We see some scratch marks over here. I fear they're going in for the save. Hello. I've shown up. I was thinking maybe not to go to her, but then I saw that she was injured, and I was like, I kind of have to. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. Okay, no, this is Steve's scratch marks. Oh, you're lucky. You get the freaking... That's so good. A little bit of the speed. Alright. The speed from machine learning helped me out right there. Ooh, she's got some smartness. Okay. Nice, she goes down. I can play around this pallet, but I think... What are we... And then out like she was never here. Did she just drop the pallet down there? What are we... Okay. I guess it was very scary for her. Dude, it's just so much free info. Okay, we gotta go this way. You thought you're hiding there. You thought you could just hide right there and do that jet underneath my nose? You honestly might have been able to. But I may be stupid, but I'm also dumb. You're also most of the time probably like, dang, how, like, Sarah's like, how the heck does he get here all the time? How does he know where to go? He's a fucking cheater. Where did we hook her? Hi, Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on. I think he actually gets this. I'm gonna swing. Oh, he ran into a mannequin. I ain't playing anything. I just a mannequin. Fucking. I had to eat Spam again because I'm poor. Look at the floor. Sorry, that's why I'm not Eminem. Greetings, travelers. on, you can't let that happen. How she actually got that save is insane. I mean, that's fine. I'll just walk up. Oh, I walked into basement. All right. Fair enough. And we get that to proc. I mean, we were in control of this game for a very long time. We have to go to basement, though. The other chick has a flashlight, so I doubt she's healing anywhere. And so we would be able to hear her. We just have to get Hatch. Which I don't know where... Where are we thinking? I don't know. This is probably a good area, just middle-ish. Didn't hear it. Does she have adrenaline, though, is the question. Oh, I found her! Greetings, traveler. I'm waiting. You gotta... Nope, you gotta put that item on the ground. You know how this works, Meg. You've been in here since the beginning. You've been in here since the beginning. You know how it works. You touch that door, you're dead. Nope. I told you. You gotta know how it works. It's a simple transactional system. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. But GG's, that was also a good game. All right, next up we have kind of an anti-heal build using another one of the add-ons that I think is very underrated on Wraith, and that is the Blind Warrior White. So the Uncloak surprise attacks inflict mangled and hemorrhage for 70 seconds, which is quite a lot. Then we'll also be taking the Hound, which basically gives us Bloodhound when cloaked. We get to see blood a little bit easier. It's going to be more bright of a red. We'll be taking Leverage, which when a survivor does the unhook action, their healing speed is reduced by 50% for 30 seconds. Then we have Blood Echo. When we hook a survivor, anyone else who is injured suffers from hemorrhage and exhausted for 30 seconds. Next, Spies from the Shadows will get noise notifications from crows. Kind of lets us know what general vicinity the survivors are in. And then finally, Surge for some gen regression. All right, we're on the Disturbed Ward. I feel like we've been getting Crotus Pren quite a bit. What the hell is up with that? Are you trying to say something to me? John behavior? Are you saying I'm a little wacky in the brain? Ain't got all my nuts and screws are a little loose? Hello, man with medkit. Nice. All right, so this is going to allow us to track a bit better with them blood marks being discernible. You think he runs back here? Oh. I mean, I'll take it. That's a good down. However, no one is near, meaning the gens are also not near, meaning no jolt progress, which is unfortunate. We believe they're off in that corner, straight ahead, I believe, because that's where Spies from the Shadow is coming. Making them spend a lot of time healing is always a good thing. I like the Leverage Blood Echo combo. What the? What? What just happened? She teleported. I also didn't uncloak fully. What is fucking happening to the world we live in? I'm genuinely so tight about that. What? I like full on blocked her in. I'm leaving. I'm going back. I'm going to the hook. I'm not going to the hook. This was the hook. This was the hook that they were on. The Claudette just ruined my mojo. We're going on to Claire instead. Like, what the hell was that, man? All right, we'll break that. Down we go. There's no, pallet, I think, nearby. Oh, I got stuck. I'm actually so... Oh, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm angry. We'll get that down. Again, no jolt. It's okay. What was that? DYB. Back over we go. Again, making the healing a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I saw that one coming. He's going to hit that vault. I'm going to go over here. We see this guy over here. Is he going to hit the vault? He's not going to hit the vault. They actually have the good one. Is he going to he's going to go for this. Okay. Good pallet to get out of the way. Oh, he didn't go for the vault. Nice, I'll take that. Wait, that's Jonah. I thought that was Ace. What the? Okay, and then I did some dumb shit right there. You see how much nicer it is when you have, like... Oh, that's 3 or 4 gens with Jolt. When you have the Swift Hunt, you can uncloak quickly. It's so nice. Jim Bob, I'm gonna have to see what your fucking ping's at. I don't know. It's at something. Your ping's at something. He just DC'd? What is the movement here? What the fuck is the movement? Jim Bob is throwing me off right now. Pretend to go this way? I guess not. Whatever. I guess the more middle you go, the better, because then I can maybe jolt some stuff. Look at the tracking here. Is Renato just trying to follow us? Okay, and let's just block her. Nice. We run this way, and then she can't do anything here. If she would have made that, I would have cried. Listen for Renato. He wasn't near. That's good. We got the main gen with some jolt. I don't know why Jonah gave up. This is his first hook, and they weren't doing too bad. Okay, they ended up doing that, gen. Okay, yep, we see them. They're going in for the save. Spies from the Shadows comes in. Another very underrated perk. Goodbye, Jonah bot. Makes this a 3v1 and significantly easier. I will say, this is going to be a much easier game now. Not that it was too hard to begin with, but like I was starting to tweak a bit. Oh wait, no. What? I thought they were... Huh? Were they not giving up? Hi. Okay. No decisive or anything because she went on a gen, did a conspicuous action. Man, I don't know what her goal was there. Where's the Claire? Let's check in on this. Somebody's over here. Yeah, we saw them scare the Ooh, that would have been nice. I don't think she's going too close to the window, but free on one. Run to Shack? No. Okay. Okay, she games. Ooh. That's... I'm doing some dumb shit now. Okay, she just runs through no matter what. But I think I actually catch her here now with Bloodlust. Oh, especially because it's Bloodlust too. Push her away in an awkward angle. She might try running towards Shaq. She does run towards Shaq. Is this guy gonna try to, like, block me or something? I think Renato is also giving up. Because he's not doing anything either. Alright. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's just giving up. He's giving up. All right, I guess we'll kill him. That game? They weren't even playing that bad early on, and I made some mistakes. But then the Joda just DC'd instantly. I don't even know, man. Strange occurrences for sure. Next up, we have another one that just kind of plays with the sound of the wailing bell, and it is one of people's, I would say, favorites, and that is the bone clapper, which survivors cannot discern the wailing bell's distance or direction. We call that the global bong, and we're going to be using that with the blink mud to increase our cloaking speed to make the sound go faster. That's about it. We'll be taking friends till the end. If we hook somebody, we get to see our obsession's aura for 10 seconds, and they are exposed for 20. And when we hook our obsession, the obsession will transfer, and that person will now scream, letting us know their general vicinity. Maybe we can get an insta-down. Then we have Discordance to let us know when multiple people have started working on a generator. Then Hex Ruin for some gen regression when people are not on a gen. And then Grim Embrace once Ruin gets cleansed to block generators after hooking each survivor one time. Alright, we got the Mount Ormond Wizard. This one, you can really take with anything. It's the bone clapper. It's, again, more just on, like, the sound, playing with that vibe. But we can also do faster bone claps because we have the blink, making it able to, you know, sound across the map. Bing bong! You wouldn't dare run over to Shaq, would you? Okay, smart play to go around this. Yeah, I mean, that's a good pallet. Not much to do there. She must have seen that totem. That should be a down. That's a good one. All right. We do have, what's that? Grim Embrace. Will we be able to get there in time to, like, grim it and then, like, have it start to regress with Ruin? That's the question that I don't know if I have the answer for. I didn't have the answer. Okay, they're gonna run over here. Are we just gonna use it? I mean, I respect it. Don't do that to me. I'm gonna do the trick again that I always do. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Nice, good fake. And she ran into that though, so I don't think she makes it. Nice. That's a good get. She seems like she's got some sauce to her. We have had some good games, so I expect that there's gonna be at least one stinker coming up soon, you know? Oh, I mean, I guess we can throw her in basement. Not exactly where I wanted to go, but there's no hooks anywhere else. Alright, up we go. And then we can go away. Let that get blocked. We can check in on our totem, actually. Yeah, I say don't do that. How about that? How about we refrain? Kick this real quick. And then we'll go here. That should have worked, but I didn't go forward enough. That's my own fault. Bad play, shitty aim. Can I stop it? Ooh, I can't. We're gonna keep going this way. And we're gonna play around this. Wow! Wait, that patience was really, really good. I actually played that so bad. Okay, she ran this way. I played that so terribly. What do you mean? Okay, well, we get her here at least. Jesus. Terrible, terrible play by me, but, like, good patience, and she just won the... She won the 50-50. I gotta respect it. I gotta give props where props are due, right? Alright, goodbye, Ruin. I saw somebody going in that direction. We'll see what we can do. I don't know if this is fast enough to get over with friends till the end. Hello. Oh, it was right on the end. Oh man, I fucking leaned into it too. Okay, she's gonna keep going this direction. I was like, I didn't think she would. Damn. Who's the last person? I think it's Sable that we need to get. Then we can have our Grim. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Alright, we just have to kick some gens now if we stumble across them. Just listening as well. Okay, this is the person we need to go after. Oh, you made a big mistake there, lady. Alright. Tell me she has balance landing. Of course she has balance landing. Ooh, she loves walking, doesn't she? Dang, they just... See, like, that's so unfortunate. And then she has this one here, too, and she has Shaq. I'm just walking through. She didn't hug it quick enough. Or tight enough, I guess. I mean, she did it decent. Wait, that person might die. Ain't no... Dude. Like, what? You're telling me... That's some horse, dude. I'm going over here. I don't care. Hello. I'm upset about that, dude. She was literally just a bee's dick away. And this is how you treat me, game? Nice, that's a good down. Oh, dude, but the fact that they got those 2 gens done, we at least have Grim and Brace up at the moment. And then I actually think that Michaela's nearby. Okay, she went over here. Nice, big plays. She doesn't run back up. That's hilarious. I mean, probably because she's exposed or whatever. So we can constantly put the fear into the Michaela's eyes. Okay, get close. Yep, she goes down here. That's a big friends till the end value. And she's gone. I mean, you got on the gen. You could have left. That's all I'm saying. Alright, they get the save over there. Because the scream interrupted them. I kick this gen. Bada boom, bada bing. We run back over this direction. We see Kate is right here. She's going to drop this down. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's this chick. Where'd the other chick go? There you are. Ooh, she got stuck, and I swing. Oh. No, I'm going after you. I think the other chick might have decisive. Are we playing around this? Dude, how many times do dogs have to bark? That's all I'm going to say. That's insane. Peace and quiet, no. Not for me. Never day of peace and quiet. What have I done to deserve this? Okay, they healed them up from full. And we're gonna run back over here. And I guess we're going after Sable this time. She knows that the pallet's here, so I mean, this is just a... You got me. You got me, Sable. Put her on this area. I actually gave her the pallet. Break more. Oh, wait, she stayed over here. Wait, did she? Or do I not just see the scratch marks for some reason? She's doing some weird crouching, Alright. Wait, what is the movement? Oh no! I wasn't gonna be able to swing during that. But I got the pallet out. Dude, her scratch marks are just, like, disappearing. Alright. It's some insane gameplay right there. What the fuck? Oh! Is she cheating? What? What? Well, that was interesting. I don't know what you were going for there. There's some interesting games tonight, that's all I'll say. Very strange indeed. She's somewhere over there. I don't know where she ended up, though. Wait, we have finesse, but we don't have life? Interesting. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me at this point. And down she goes. Alright. You know what? This game was weird. I'm killing you. It's so strange sometimes. The Dead by Daylight experience. But we'll take it anyways. GG's. This next one is actually pretty interesting as well. It's another underrated add-on in my opinion, and we're going to play off the blindness and also make it like harder for people to find the survivors that are on hooks, and hopefully they're not in like a group. So we'll be taking the Blind Warrior Mud, which uncloak surprise attacks will give survivors blindness for 60 seconds. And then we'll be taking the lower Swift Hunt, just because we haven't used it, which increases our uncloaking speed by 8%. We'll be taking Mindbreaker, when we go up to a gen, people will be blinded and exhausted, so they can't run away from us, and it also makes it hard for them to tell where their teammates are at if they're hooked. Then we have Monster Shrine. If we hook somebody and move them far enough away, like from that Scourge hook, they will actually, the bar will go down 20% faster. And that's going to be hard because they're going to be blind. They won't necessarily know where the hook is at. Then we'll also take Gift of Pain along with this. When a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge hook, they have Hemorrhage and Mangled for 90 seconds. And the first time the survivor is healed, they have a 16% penalty to healing and repairing until they are injured again. And then finally, we're taking Oppression. If we kick a gen, up to 3 other random generators also begin regressing. And if somebody is on one of those gens, they get a difficult skill check. All right, we have Gas Heaven. Hopefully we can play a little bit around the blindness, make it harder for people to hook with this one. I think both the blindness and like the mangled hemorrhage add-ons are pretty underrated on Wraith. We'll kick that one real quick just to kind of do that. Let's see, where do we think we spawned? Not by Shack, surely. Hello. Come with me. You would want to probably do some like hit and run strategies with this. All right. Oh, she's smart. She's smart with that. Okay, she's walking, I guess, to get... All right. Yeah, to get your sprint burst. I respect it. Nice, that's a good down. She was just going to wait for me to uncloak so she could sprint burst away. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. But we're going to be using the Monster Shrine to hopefully make it harder for people to know where to go. She's the only one blinded at the moment, so that's not going to do much. Hopefully we can get some oppression value. Oh, wow, they already did that. That's unfortunate. What direction we run? We run this way? Let's go here. Nice, that's a big hit. And then now I think I'm going to actually... Yep, we're going to start throwing in blindness here. We're going to throw in our blindness. Do some hit and run stuff. Nice. Gotta make this harder, you know? Okay, someone else is going in. It looks like towards the save. It's close. She's gonna be close to second state. Wait, that dude healed up. Or she healed up already? Nice. We'll go after Mr. Dwighty boy. I think it's, what, 60 seconds or something that we have it? Hello, Mr. Dwelf. Oh, we got stuck. Dude, I know the problem. Ain't got no gain. It ain't got no gain. Ain't no way. That's huge. All right. We spent a lot of time kind of doing some hit and run stuff. It's kind of just like you want them to try to not heal. I'm going to head on over here. I think these two gens that are in my screen right now are probably the most likely to be finished. Yeah, what are we doing? Don't do that to me. I'm going back to you then. I could have got her there. She's walking again because she has sprint burst. Oh, it was that gen that ended up being... Okay. Well, since she has sprint burst, I mean, we should be able to get this. Take that. That's a good down. Again, Monster Shrine should still be in effect for him over there. They're not going to be able to get the healing. Okay. They DC'd. All right. Oh, that's just checking the integrity of the trash. Dude, this is my place of work. What are we doing? Dwizzy Dwight? What are we? Swing. Okay, that's off the record or something. Run this way. She's gonna run towards this. This is fine. Get her down right here. They did get the save in. All right, I'll take it. Not too bad so far. We got a DC somehow. I'm thinking I'm going to put her on this one just because it gives us the... It's 2 of our perks, right? Imagine they changed Monster Shrine and I just don't know about it. I mean, they could have. Okay, that made them fail a skill check over here. How about no, Adam? Alright, everybody is injured now, which is huge. They're healing. Lara and the... Oh, the movement! You weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for that movement. Most people aren't. I don't know if this is actually working well, this theory crafting, right? Monster Shrine? Yeah. Faster entity progression. Ooh, I thought he was gonna hit the vault. What? Dude, he's not hitting the vault. That still counted as a surprise attack. Bear in mind. Why are we keeping the bear in mind? Why that animal specifically? I can't really play around this. I'm swinging. Bro, you needed to drop that. Why isn't it, like, porcupine in mind or something, you know? Like, I just feel like it's kind of messed up for the rest of the animal kingdom. I saw them run to the left there. I saw the person run over here to the left. Hello. Huge. We're gonna force the bot to make the saves. Will they do it before that dude hits second state? No, I don't think they will. Nope, he hit it. Okay, that's still regressing. Let me go back over here, because they might go onto this gen. Hello, sir. Okay, yep, he's given up. Fair enough. I would too. Why is the Lara Croft standing there? It was like she... it was like she was behaving like a normal person, just like watching, observing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Adam. You're not slick. Was this actually an urban sprint burster? Oh, you're taking me over here? Really? Ain't no way. I'm surprised that hit. I had to lean in extra far on that one. Alright, we'll just, we'll hook out front here, because I think she's dead anyways. It doesn't matter if we get this. I mean, it's going well. Let me tell you. We even got, well, how many times you say, yeah, that's a Monster Shrine value, baby. Not too frequently. Woohoo! Would have been nice. It's just satisfying to go for those plays, honestly, more than anything. She's gonna hit the... Oh, she hit that vault. I thought she was gonna go for the, Okay. Yep, I mean, I messed up a little bit there, but it was a pretty easy read. Not much was gonna happen there. Adam healed up, and he went somewhere else. He might be on that gen there. Well, he's probably just hiding now. Looking at that. No offerings for Hatch. I thought I heard some stuff kind of over by Shaq originally, but, I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, no sounds. I'll play for the kill this time. But I just have to find Hatch. I have found it. I have located. I don't think they had any keys. Should be good doors. I just have to get back there now. You know, like, hopefully he isn't on it immediately. Okay. People just need to know how to do transactions. And I'm going to stand on it so we can't take it back. This is mine. I'm taking it with me. No, he wants... He hit me with it. Listen. You dropped it a little too close to where you could have potentially picked it up and then left with it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say you're a shady businessman, Adam. I'm just saying it's been done before. It's been done before. All right? GG's. And this will be our final build, mainly because I doubled up on our add-ons and forgot to use one of them. So this is one that I used to use quite a bit, but I don't think is that strong anymore. First off, we'll be taking the Shadow Dance because it's good for breaking speed. But the one that we didn't use is the Serpent, which is the Wraith will uncloak completely when breaking pallets or walls or damaging generators when cloaked. It used to be really good because you wouldn't have an extra stun delay when you were cloaked, so it was very strong, but you kind of have that now, so this add-on unfortunately doesn't get a lot of use, but we will be taking Enduring to reduce the time for stuns, taking Spirit Fury once we have broken 2 pallets, the next pallet that stuns us will break automatically, then we'll be taking Bamboozle to block off any windows when we vault them, and also, you know, just vault a little bit faster. And then finally, Coup de Grace, because if we uncloak automatically, maybe we can get a good swing in because we have extended range with Coup. Alright, we have the Raccoon City Police Department because I forgot to use one of the add-ons, and now we're here with a build that's probably not that good, but yeah, whatever. We're gonna use it anyways. Hello, sir. I love your shirt, by the way. We go here, and then we can break things. I mean, like some Spirit Fury. You know how it go. Somebody get this guy a map. Where are we going, actually? No, like, genuinely, I'm confused. He's got a map, but he didn't go to any of the vault locations. Why'd you do that? Now, do you think we can cut her off by doing this? She dropped in the hole. Do you think she goes through here and tries to catch me off guard? Doesn't appear to be that way. Okay, I think I heard another... Oh. Well, we have Coup de Grace now. And I don't really know where to go, so I'm just going to go back to the hook because I'm a terrible person. And should be treated as such. What the... Is that... Alright, I'm just going to swing through. I swear I'm getting some interesting connectivity. Alright. She's going to hug this wall. I couldn't get the uncloak fast enough. Alright, that's a break, though. Normally, we'd like to be cloaked when doing so, but... Hey, it is what it is. And I think I should be able to get this still. Nice, that's a good down. I love a little bit of Coup de Grace. Does she come back? What? Calm down there. This used to be so good on the build where you could just... Oh, man, you could eat pallet stuns for breakfast. Alright, I'll take it. And then just uncloak yourself. But it was so niche, too. Like, you would never see anyone run it. But then they're like, actually, no fun for you. I didn't mean to uncloak fully there, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. What? Why are we going back this way? I don't know why I'm chasing you, by the way. Come on. Vault over. I mean, you touched the gen, so, I mean, I'm gonna be able to get you now. No threat of decisive strike here, but what are we doing? I also have Spirit Fury up, so I can swing through some stuff. Go here, kick it. Look down here. Mamau? She almost got that. She did the inside tech pretty well. And now we have some more coup de grace stacks on top of us. That's good. I'll take it. Up top we go. Again, another thing that fat shames me. It fat shames her too. Lamau, dude, what is that? Come on, DVD. The survivor and the killer can't fit through. Don't have it here. I'm just gonna swing. Alright. That's fine. Fair enough. I was just gonna swing through. Hold up, hold up. You mind if I take a quick little break? Break that pallet real quick and then come back after you, Thung. Mind if I kick that too? Okay. She's just gonna keep going forward. I'm too good at at blocking people going to pallets. I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to do anything there. Alright, I can try to show how the stun works here. Drop it on me. Yep. Nice work. Spirit Fury's so fun sometimes, man. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good play. Nice job, Jane. Dead hard. What a perk. This Lara's probably looking like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna break this real quick. I know exactly what direction she's going, Lara. She's going around to the stairs. She did not. She's right here. Fine by me. We break that. Uncloak. Swing through. She's just sitting on the gen. I'm like, you're not gonna go for your team? One of them's definitely dying. Okay, good play. Okay, don't be the close one. It is the close one. Still get her anyways. Weird movement. I'll take the pickup. This game is... Thought I heard footsteps. Yeah, we had some real... I think it's gotta be, like, time of day stuff. Like, I was recording early on, like, when, like, people would be getting off of, like, work and stuff. And then, as it gets later in the day, the normal people go to bed and the real demons come out at night. Hey, mind if I get on this real quick? Don't point at me. The fuck? Who said you could do that? Nobody said you could do that. Wait, I've only hooked this Thung Min once. What the heck? I feel like it likes to spawn either here on that steps or in the office here. Why did it actually not spawn? any of the areas I thought. Did they take a shack offering? Because if they did, then it'd be right downstairs. Nice play. Okay. I don't know if they did. I'll have to check. I didn't get a chance to, you know, peep the offerings. Okay, they did not. But still, I mean, that was a pretty good game. GG's.